Director at the Graphic and Performing Arts Center, and I would like to welcome you to tonight's performance. I hope everyone enjoyed their meal and got plenty to eat. Just, yay! To let you guys know, they are brewing coffee, and they will have it up at the bar when it's done brewing. So if anybody wants coffee, you can go get some at the bar. Before we start, a couple little reminders. Please turn your cell phones to vibrate. If you do have to take a call, I'm sure some people may have sitters or anything like that. If you do need to take a call, please step out into the lobby. Otherwise, we will all listen in on your conversation. Feel free. Also, I wanted to let you know, because of the setup of the room and with the lights and everything, if you cannot see, please feel free to move your chair. You are more than welcome to slide your chair, move to another table. Anything you want is totally fine. We want you to see the show and enjoy the show and not miss any of the action. So again, feel free, please, to move your chairs around. Also, I want to let you know this is a comedy. So please feel free to laugh. The more you laugh, let's practice that again. Laugh. Ready? The more you laugh, the more our actors feel comfortable with what they're doing, and they will give you the best show that they can. Tonight's performance, as we all know, is about the United States Army. We are very proud of our service. We're very proud of our Army. So, the United States Army, 238 years strong, a proud and time-honored tradition of national service, the centerpiece of America's defense. Yet deep within the ranks of this mighty fortress, a debate threatens to tear it apart.
Be all that you can be. Army strong. 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 Army of one. Wait. Army of one? What's wrong with Army of one? What's wrong with it? What's right with it?
Hey, look. Hey, I'm an Army of one!
Shut up! Look at me, I'm an Army 147, son! Shut up!
Hey. All right, we're all soldiers. We're all soldiers here, right? So we should better put our bickering aside and come up with something we can all get along with, right?
Yeah. Right. Army, it beats unemployment. Hey, they like it.
Find something that works.
Perfect. Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant Jose Gonzalez with the 44th DSB.
And I am First Sergeant Scott Madden with the 7th Army Non-Commissioned Officer Academy.
And I'm Master Sergeant Reynolds with Air Force Weather. And together we're
The complete history of the Army.
Abridged. That's right. The United States Army. The leader of 238 years strong. Right? We are the defenders of the greatest nation on the planet. We're the world's police. We're the furlough fighters. And we are... I am so sorry. What are we doing?
Oh.
We are integrating the ranks with racial integrity.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, geez, Oopings.
You know what we also do? We're able to disrupt DC traffic every year with the Army 10-miler. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we can only pull it together to beat Navy 49 or 57 times.
So, how did this great organization begin?
Well, 238 years ago, on June 14, 1774, the Continental Congress ratified the resolution to build the Continental Army. Under the capable leadership of General George Washington, the British soldiers were expelled out of the colonies.
It wasn't easy for the general in the beginning, though. Low enlistments, constant supply shortages, insufficient gear. A war in which even artillery crews, cooks, and clerks had to carry a weapon in the battle.
That's right. You know, but in the end, Iraq was secured and made safe for democracy.
Iraq? What are you talking about?
Iraq? What are you talking about?
Not Iraq.
Low enlistment, constant supply shortages, insufficient gear, terrible chow, a war where even artillery crews, cooks, and clerks had to carry a weapon into battle. Sounds a lot like Iraq to me.
I was talking about the Revolutionary War.
Wow. So, not a lot's changed in 238 years.
No, not really. But Washington didn't have these well-equipped,
Highly trained,
technically advanced.
good-looking soldiers of today's army. Washington was faced with a problem. He had to turn ordinary citizens into extraordinary soldiers, fast.
You want to see me, General Washington, sir?
Yes, I did, Hamilton. These men don't march. They don't bivouac. All they seem to be able to do well is look good in blue uniforms.
Kind of like the Air Force, sir.
We got to figure out a way to turn this scrappy band of rebels into a fighting force that future armies would be proud to emulate at birthday balls and 4th of July parades.
What are you suggesting, sir?
We need a disciplinarian. We need a man who's not afraid to use his iron will to turn rabble into fighters. But what kind of man is that?
That looks like a job for a Prussian, sir.
A Prussian?
Have you seen any of their, or have you heard any of their operas, sir?
Good point. Find me a man with Von in his name. Better yet, Baron.
Baron von Richthofen, sir.
Wrong war.
Oh. Baron von Frankenstein, sir.
That book won't be written for 46 years yet, you idiot. Come on.
Baron von Stubing.
That's the captain of the love boat! Wait. Don't we know a Baron von Steuben?
Yes, sir, but he's a tough as nails, tear men into boys, loud-mouthed, obnoxious jerk.
Perfect. Make him a drill instructor!
There are many things in my life that I'll never forget. The day I bought my first car. The day I got married. The birth of my child and the name of my senior drill instructor.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a tribute to those honorable men and women who changed us all from citizens into soldiers, we'd like to join with us now in yelling out the last name of your senior drill instructor. Okay? On my mark. Ready? Everybody do it with us. 1, 2, 3.
Staff Sergeant Harrison!
Staff Sergeant Gray. Staff Sergeant Gray. Staff Sergeant Gray.
There you go. There you go. Come on, take a seat. Come here, happy place. Come on, take a seat. Take a seat. Breathe.
Happy place?
Yes, you're happy place. You're happy place. Breathe. Woosah. Woosah. Lexington and Concord, Bunker Hill, Ticonderoga and Yorktown. The discipline of the United States Continental soldier was able to drive out the numerically superior, battle-hardened British soldiers. Bless you. Can I help you?
Oh, howdy. I'm a little embarrassed to have to ask for directions.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Right here. Is this Fort Mandan?
Wait, Fort Mandan?
Yeah.
That's 4,000 miles west.
What? Oh, boy. How many?
4,000 miles.
Whoa, Nelly, my pace count was way off.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Let's go. West, you say?
Yes, west.
Okay. You have to forgive me, see, because I'm just what you call a little bit directionally challenged. West is
That away.
that away.
That away.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. You've been a great help. And you've been a great help, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a great help. Thank you so much. Sorry to interrupt.
All right,
Bye now. Bye now.
don't forget your pace count. Yep, it's done. All right. The Battle of 1812,
Which actually lasted 3 years.
and featured the Battle of Baltimore.
That's when they played in Camden Yards against the Yankees. Cal Ripken finally broke Lou Gehrig's consecutive game streak of 2,130.
Yeah. No. No, the other Battle of Baltimore, where Major George Armistead, with 1,000 men, hunkered down in Fort McHenry under constant bombardment for over 25 hours by British warships such as the HMS Devastation, the HMS Terror, the HMS Volcano, and other ships that had really cool sounding names.
And that's when the whole battle was observed by lawyer and amateur poet Francis Scott Key, who was so moved when he saw the American flag flying over the fort when the shelling stopped that he penned the poem, The Star-Spangled Banner,
which would later on be used to create the world's most difficult national anthem. And the rocket's red glare. Just uneven, bro. No.
Expansion. Oh, okay. Expansion. And that's where the Army expanded the country from 13 colonies into a lot more states.
After the War of 1812,
3 years after, actually.
the Army was at the forefront of westward expansion. Lots of settlers.
Lots of Native Americans.
Lots of swamps.
Lots. Well, all right. New environments and challenges brought the Army adaptations and new inventions. For instance, in 1855, the Army spent $30,000
That's about $700,000 in today's currency.
spent $30,000 to buy the primary stock in a Texas-based cavalry unit known as the Camel Corps. Result?
Very positive. The Army requested funds to purchase more of these resilient pack animals, but was completely ignored by Congress.
In 1897, the 25th Infantry Division, an all-African-American division, was tasked to test the benefits of bicycle transportation for the soldier. Result?
Not very positive. The act of peddling 50 pounds of equipment through rain and mud never really got rolling.
And in 1914, U.S. Expeditionary Forces reemployed an old military favorite. Result?
No, telling you guys about it couldn't possibly do it justice. Watch.
Cool.
Corporal Davis, you're here. Are you ready to begin?
Tell me about this again, sir. Please explain it to me.
Look, I know you're nervous, but this is a military tactic that dates all the way back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah, and look what happened to him.
Trust me, Corporal. Safe as houses.
Safe? Captain, you want me to climb into a wicker basket
Yes, sir.
and dangle from an inflated sheet 200 feet above the ground
Yeah, huh?
in the sky
Yep.
where there's no cover see me as plain as day.
Yes.
Hi, how you doing?
I know it doesn't seem natural.
Doesn't seem natural. Doesn't seem sane.
Soldier, we need observers up there. Besides, you're out of the range of anything within the enemy's arsenal.
Yeah, except snipers. They can either hit me through my unarmored wicker basket, or just keep shooting the balloon. Pop until kaboom!
No. It's filled with non-flammable helium.
Oh! Well, at least when I'm plummeting to my death, I won't be on fire.
Result?
Not very positive.
The Civil War. American against American. Brother against brother. Yankees against devil rays. 4 years of the bloodiest conflict the United States Army has ever experienced. Battles named twice. Once by the Confederates, and again by the Union.
Manassas!
Bull Run!
Shiloh!
Pittsburgh Landing!
Second Manassas!
Hey, weren't we here already?
Oh, Sharpsburg!
Antietam!
Murfreesboro!
Stones River!
High Watermark!
High Wedgie Mark!
It's the coming of age of one of the Army's closest and dearest friends. A companion through thick and thin that was always there with a kind word and a kind heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the military press correspondent.
Gentlemen, I'm going to go get right to it. Earlier today, the Union forces under the command of General Ambrose Burnside engaged a large Confederate force at the base of Mary Heights in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I can proud to report that the General's Burnside sideburns are A-okay.
Sir,
Here, please, sir.
Right here, sir,
Sir.
sir.
You.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can you confirm reports of the Union's 12,000 casualties compared to the, let's see here, 5,000 Confederacy casualties? Yes?
Well, the numbers are still rolling in. But what I can report is that the General's sideburns escaped completely unharmed.
Sir,
Sir?
here.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, isn't this just a repeat of the General's incompetence at Antietam?
Well, I cannot speak for the General's sideburns in any other type of conflict. But what happened at Antietam?
Sir, after stalling for most of the day, the General attacked a well-defended bridge when he could have just gone and crossed over a shallower part of the river, which was also less defended.
Mass casualties.
He really did that?
Yes, sir, it was a fiasco.
Oh, duh, I can't believe that he tried to do something like that. I mean, good
Any
gosh.
comment, sir?
Yes. I would like to say that the General's sideburns are actually implants.
No way!
It's all fake. He's never been able to grow facial hair.
Burnside, a false phony!
Union success hinges on mock mustache.
As the Civil War raged on, hundreds of soldiers displayed valor far beyond that recalled of any other soldier. In 1862, President Abraham Lincoln signed into law the creation of the Army Medal of Honor, which eventually became the Medal of Honor. the highest military award bestowed upon any member of the armed services. In the next 3 years of conflict, 1,198 Union soldiers received the Medal of Honor for valor.
The amount of weekend passes issued during that very same 3-year period, 17.
Looks like it's going to be a fun. Didn't we do this bit already?
Yeah, but I like this costume. I wanted to wear it.
Whatever. Looks like it's going to be a fine day, sir.
Yes, it does indeed. Yes, it does indeed. Great American Caesar's Ghost. Who are they?
Where, sir?
Those men in the ridiculous-looking uniforms. Red baggy pants, ornate piping on their tunics, and turbans, for heaven's sakes. Turbans with tassels.
That's the Red Devil Regiment, sir.
Well, whose side are they on?
Ours, sir.
You're kidding me.
They're an all-voluntary unit out of New York, sir.
Ah, New York. Yes, well, that explains it. Yeah, you know, like I always say, old fashions never die. They just fade away.
Well, I could have them wear different uniforms, sir.
No use. You do that, they shall return. Mm-hmm.
Uniforms. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, we have a very, very special episode of Project Runway.
Oh my goodness.
Army uniform!
My love, 264.
That's right. One army, 238 years of uniforms, and absolutely no fashion sense. Now here we have Master Sergeant Reynolds. He is going to be modeling one of the Army's favorite colors, navy blue. This flashy look does very little to camouflage you in eastern forests or western deserts. Now, take a look. Both of these uniforms are made of wool. Now, that is just the thing you want for the humidity of Virginia or the blazing sun of the Oklahoma Territory. What fun! Now, what about accessories? Well, here we have Sergeant He is modeling a tricorn hat, which is very popular in the colonial ranks. Now, that is the hat that I want to be wearing receiving artillery fire. And here, we have a popular adaptation of the 19th century kepi. It was worn by Civil War soldiers who are most often mistaken for members on the set of Bogest. Up next, we have the Garrison Cap! Yes! This came into existence when the Army started using helmets for battle. That's right, helmets for battle, and Garrison Caps for, you guessed it, garrison! Oh, look at the utilitarian design. No brim to keep the sun out of your eyes or the rain out the back of your neck. How great is that? Oh, and here we have a little fashion history repeating itself. Once again, notice, no sun to keep the sun out of your eyes or the rain off the back of your neck.
But man, do I look good.
Army strong. Wait. We have a late entry into the uniform scene. Animal skins. And this looks like a former raccoon. It didn't really smell very good when it was alive, and now it's deceased and on the top of your head.
Oh, excuse me.
You again?
Yeah, sorry. Hey, you wouldn't happen to see a group of people come through here? Mostly men. There was one woman, though, Native American, petite, kind of cute, really pregnant.
No.
Dang! Well, hey, would you do me a favor? If you do happen to see them come through here, would you tell them that I've gone on and I'll try to hook up with them in Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Yeah!
Will do.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. You've been a great help. And you've been a great help, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, so, sorry to interrupt. Thank you.
Go on. Yeah, Yellowstone. We're in Germany. Okay, where was I? We're going to move on to the Fields of Flanders. Now, at the Fields of Flanders, we...
Okay, it's good. So, not a lot happened with the U.S. Army between the Civil War and World War I. So we're going to go ahead and skip that.
Oh, wait,
and move on to-
hang on, no.
What?
What do you mean a lot didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. The Army only established about 100 forts throughout the West to protect settlers during the Western expansion.
Yeah, which included events like the Little Bighorn and the war with Mexico.
Not to mention West Point trained some of its finest cadets during that time period, man.
Douglas MacArthur, George S. Patton, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Omar Bradley, and, Henry Hap Arnold, who almost single-handedly built the Army Air Corps.
Ding. And the Army was the spearhead of the nation's transformation from a conglomerate of states into a world empire.
From the snow-capped mountains of Cuba, where Teddy Roosevelt stormed up San Juan Hill,
To the maple tree forest of the Philippines.
to the empty streets of Peking, China,
To the rolling prairies of Puerto Rico.
to the endless wheat fields of Guam.
Into the tundra of the Panama Canal.
The Army was there! And all this world traveling prepared the Army for the trials and tribulations of World War I.
I stand corrected. Can I get back to what I was saying now?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
Whew. So, most Americans know about the U.S. Army Expeditionary Force that was sent to fight in France. But few people know of the 13,000 troops sent to Siberia. 5,000 soldiers went to Archangel in northern Russia, and another 8,000 were sent from the Philippines to Vladivostok on the Bering Sea.
How's everyone doing tonight? Wow. This an iceberg. This is an iceberg.
down here.
Hey, we flew in for the Philippines and... Boy, is it cold! All right, you should say, how cold is it?
Come on. There we go.
Okay, let's try that again, all right? Boy, is it cold!
It is so cold, my grandpa's teeth are chattering in the glass.
Boy, is it cold!
How cold is it?
Hey, a flasher ran up to a woman and described himself.
Boy, is it cold.
How cold is it?
It is so cold, politicians are putting their hands in their own pockets.
Boy, is it cold!
How cold is it?
When I turn on the shower, I get hail!
Boy, is it cold.
How cold is it?
It is so cold, we had to chop up the piano for firewood. All we got was 2 chords. Hey, they got it! They know what a piano is. That's awesome.
Boy, is it cold!
How cold is it?
Instead of the MPs yelling freeze, they say, go outside!
Boy, is it cold.
How cold is it?
It is so cold, we went to have lunch at the Greasy Spoon. Just so we can get heartburn.
All right, last one, I promise. Boy, is it cold!
How cold is it?
We can only annoy people indoors with these jokes. Hey! Thank you very much. Hey, don't get the tippy waist back.
Oh yeah, tip them well. And look us up online at frickandfrack.com.
I that the Army proudly welcomed women to serve in uniform for the very first time.
What?
Hey, don't start with me.
What do you mean the first time?
In uniform.
But women have been serving in the Army since, like, the Revolutionary War.
Hey, I don't write this stuff. You know, I just
No,
try to tell people.
Go.
Yeah,
I got this.
Go.
Well, you too, tough guy.
All right.
While it is true that this is the first time that women served in uniform as Army nurses during World War I, many women before then had served out of uniform. Oh. Whoops. That didn't sound right at all. And that message was brought to you in part by Sharp. But anyways, Molly Pitch and Fanny Doyle served in artillery crews during battle during the Revolutionary War. And let us not forget that many women served in ranks during the Civil War disguised as men. Here, take a look. And thus was created the Army's first Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, which will later on be repealed in 2011.
Well, the next important event in U.S. history is World War II. And, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and move on to Korea, right? Ready?
Wait. You can't just skip an entire war.
Yeah, that's about 10 years of history just glossing over.
I know that, guys, but come on.
Hey, he's right. World War II is extremely important in shaping the Army of today.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, not to mention the effect it had on the world as we know it.
I know that, guys. Come
What's
on.
the problem?
Seriously, I don't see how you can just skip this.
Germany?
Ja, und?
We're in Germany.
And?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's right. Hey,
Yeah.
how about that Korean War?
That's right.
Wait.
What?
Come on, man, just skip it.
No, I got an idea. Come on, hold on, come on. the premier sporting event in human history, World War Bowl II. Tonight's game promises to be the action-packed, most-watched, splendiferous.
World War Bowl 2? Are you serious? It's coming on now?
Well, duh, we put a sock in it, turn the radio up.
Tonight's matchup features two powerhouses with totally different strategies. The Allies versus the bad guys.
The Allies versus the bad guys? OMG! Hey, the Allies have the U.S. Army on their team. They're gonna kick the snot out of those bad guys. Hey, I bet the score is like 56-0.
Will you shut your yap? I mean, I don't want to miss the kickoff. Sit down.
Here we go, folks. Just minutes away from kickoff. You can cut the tension in this stadium with a Jinsu knife. And, hold on, here comes Germany. They're coming up on the field, they're lining up. Man, Coach Hitler's just plain ruthless. Pacing up and down the sidelines.
Come on! The suspense is killing me!
All right, hold on. And Germany invades Poland, and we are underway! Oh! Great Britain and France declare war on the kicker at the 50-yard line.
Heck yeah, man! Get him! Get him!
Hey, man! Hey, that dude got pounded by the British guy. Get it? British? Pound? British? That kicker, that French dude, he sure toasted that kicker, you know what I'm saying? French toast, get it?
I want to pound you in the toast if you don't zip it. You know what's at stake here?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot at stake here. And, well, Germany blitzes, and it blitzes Belgium, the Netherlands, and France. Italy declares war on Great Britain and France at the 50-yard line. They're just staying at the 50-yard line. With only 3 minutes left in the first quarter, we have our first penalty. Too many countries on the field. Where will they mark the ball?
Wait.
What?
Did he just say the bad guys suck the Bismarck?
Dude, I loves me some Bismarcky. Oh, baby, you got me.
Will you knock it off?
What's this? The Japanese quarterback has launched a bomb into the U.S. Army defense. That play will go down in infamy, in history, as the immaculate Pearl Harbor reception. Boy, Coach Roosevelt is not going to be happy about that.
Oh, duh. Wait, Teddy Bear Roosevelt? I mean, that dude does not mess around, man.
Wait, what's this? And he's up at the 40, the 30, and here's the famous Anne Frank sneak move. They keep hitting right up until the last moment.
Dude, I love that move. I love that move. It's like, do, ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? I love this. Awesome.
Oh, that was a huge hit. And wait, Italy's still down the turf. All right, they're bringing out the stretcher. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, we just received word. Coach Mussolini has just pulled out of the game.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
What's this? The U.S. Army is running their Normandy offense.
Oh, man, do the Battle of the Bulge! Battle of the Bulge!
Hey, what about the Battle of Iwo Jima play?
That's a defensive play, you dummy!
Oh, yeah. My bad. Hey, you know, I just love though when the Marines raised that flag up when they sacked the quarterback.
Hold on, we have another penalty. It appears as if another member of the bad guys team has given up and gone home. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Army.
Oh! That's it! Come on, fix it, baby!
That's it! That's all over, folks! The Allies win 28-14! The Allies win! The Allies win!
We missed it!
No, wait. When I went to the future, you know, in my DeLorean, I got this sports almanac, right? And it said we won on 2 big bombs, and we scored 2 TDs in the last 2 minutes to win the game.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
And the Allied quarterback, he just was 2 big bombs, and it gave them 2 touchdowns in the final 2 minutes of the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how they became World War Bowl II champions.
See? I told you. who's gonna get game MVP?
Oh, duh. High five!
I love that part of Army history, don't you? Good stuff.
It was great.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, can we move on to Korea now?
All right, yeah.
All right, ready? Okay!
This is the war that never ends.
It just goes on and on, my friend.
Some people started fighting it.
Not knowing what it was.
And we'll continue fighting it forever just because this is a war that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started fighting it not knowing what it was. And we'll continue fighting it forever just because it's a war that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started fighting it not knowing what it was. We'll continue fighting it forever. Just because it's a very awkward moment. Yeah. Sorry about that. Whew. Well, anyways, one of the things that separates. Yeah, it's still kind of awkward. Anyways, hey, the thing that separates civilian life from military life is the use of language. For instance, latrine for bathroom, stuff like that. However, there are some soldiers that don't realize that they're using a language that only other soldiers can understand. For example,
Parade level to the marching surface, they're airborne. Why were you not at PT this morning, huh?
Excuse me, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please tell me how to get to the grocery store?
Roger that. Roll out the control point to your 6. Do a calm left, roll march up about 30 meters to the next CP. There'll be no club on your 9 and pray field on your 3 with a bunch of Jodies doing rec PT. Heads up to the next CP. It's a 4-lane with a tight light. You might want to double time to cross. You don't get tagged by a deuce and a half or a personnel carrier. Step down about a half a click. There'll be a semi-multiple on your 9, class 6 on your 3. Company halt, left base, commissary. And you might want to DX your ruck, your tracks jacket.
I didn't understand a single solitary thing you just said.
Like what?
Like everything. Was that English?
Yes, ma'am.
You're being very difficult. I ask a simple question, and all I get is gobbledygook.
I apologize, ma'am. All I
I'm
was...
going to report you to your superior officer. What's your name, young man?
Klakowski.
Oh dear, spell that, please.
Kilo, Lima,
Stop that!
is there a problem here?
He's being difficult.
What's up?
Chester Fraggle for the good coordinates of the commissary went all Section 8 when I told her, sir.
I think I know what the problem is here. Apparently you asked for directions to the grocery store?
Yes, that's right.
Don't worry, ma'am. I speak Army. Say again, over.
Roll out the control point at your 6.
Alright. What he said was, you're gonna have to go to the stoplight behind you.
Do a calm left, roll march about 30 meters to the next CP.
Then you're gonna have to turn to the left and go about 70 feet down to the next stoplight.
An Oak Club on your 9, parade field on your 3 with a bunch of Jodies doing rec PT.
Once you get there, you're gonna see a bar to your left, and then you're gonna see a park to your right. And you're gonna see some young men playing some sports games.
Heads up the next CP, it's a 4-lane with a tight light.
You might want to be careful at this next stoplight. The light seems to be very short.
You might want to double time across there and get tagged by a deuce and a half or a personnel carrier.
You're gonna want to hurry across so as to not to get hit by a car or a truck.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Stepping out about a half a click.
You're gonna have to walk about a quarter of a mile from there.
There'll be no club on your 9, class 6 on your 3.
There's gonna be... Wait, no club again?
Semi-motor pool.
Like, how many bars is there here?
Semi-motor pool on your 9, class 6 on your 3.
Oh, got it.
That's
Sorry.
what I said.
There's gonna be a car repair center, a garage, onto your left, and across the street, there's gonna be a convenience store.
Company halt, left face, commissary.
And if you stop and take a look to your left, you're gonna see the grocery store.
Oh, she might want to DX her up, her tracks jack.
Oh, you might want to consider replacing your bag or your purse. The strap is damaged.
Well, that makes perfect sense now. And thank you, young man, for noticing my purse.
Oh.
Affirmative.
You're welcome.
What does he do for the army?
Amos,
Bullet sponge.
he's with the infantry.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. You've been a great help. Thank you, young man. Goodbye.
Peace out.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Take care.
Cities.
Oh, and water.
Whew. So, Vietnam, right? Vietnam. New enemy demanded new weapons, new tactics, new training, new uniforms. Yeah, and some of that training came in handy in the most unlikely of places. Check it out.
Sir!
Well, bring attention to us.
Sir, I don't know how much further I could go on.
Don't worry, Perkins. I'll get us out of here, even if it's the last thing I do.
I don't know how much more I can take, sir. I keep thinking about getting back to my wife and my baby girl.
Don't worry, Perkins. We'll make it. Come on.
Wait. That water fountain. It looks familiar.
You're hallucinating, Perkins.
No. We have been this way before. You see the blood drive sign next to it? We can follow that on our way back to over.
There's no way to tell if that's the same water fountain that we passed before.
Sir!
No.
We have got to face facts. We're lost.
No.
We have to ask for directions.
Never.
Sir! This is the Pentagon! It's the largest office building in the world, filled with 17 miles of convoluted hallways! We have to ask for directions!
No. Come on, get up. I graduated from West Point. I have led men into battle in Korea. I am trained in escape tactics and evasion. We are not asking for directions.
What about that captain?
Absolutely not.
She looks like she knows her way around.
Wait, ask a woman for directions? Are you insane?
Ma'am?
Hey, Perkins,
You seem to be a little lost.
Perkins, hey, get back here! Perkins! Sergeant, I'm writing you up for this! I'll find a way! Oh, man. There's no way you can beat me. You're only a building! You're only a building!
And now it's time for the big theatrical finish. A musical tribute to the U.S. Army set to the music of one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time, Queen! Yeah!
All right, everyone. We're gonna need your help for this one.
Yes, we are.
And I'm pretty sure y'all know to beat this.
All right.
Stop.
Come on. Come on now.
You already know what song this is.
Buddy, you're a boy with a big dream plan. This street's gonna be a big band someday. Got stars in your eyes, ain't no surprise. Gonna be a soldier and that's no lie. We will rock you.
I can't hear you guys.
We will rock you.
Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, fighting for the flag, gonna take on the world someday. Got ribbons and pins, ain't no sin. The fight for the people of pride in the group. Come on!
We will rock you. We will rock you.
Buddy, you're an old man, wise man, passing on your knowledge to some new recruits someday with a smile on your face. No disgrace, fighting and defending this beautiful place.
We will rock you. We will rock you. One more time. We will rock you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. On behalf of First Sergeant Madden, Sergeant Gonzalez, myself, Master Sergeant Reynolds, and the entire GPAC family, we'd like to thank you for helping celebrate the history of the Army with us this evening.
But that's not all.
Oh no!
That's not all?
That is not all, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh.
You know, we've poked a lot of fun tonight at the Army, which is really funny, right? But we would be amiss if we didn't end on a solid note. So we'd like to join with us. If you would please all stand and sing the Army song.
Oh yeah. And we're going to be singing it with the new verse. So for those who don't know it, don't worry. We got you covered. The words are right behind your programs. Oh yeah, we got you covered.
Think of everything here.
Oh yeah.
All right, you ready, guys? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Off we go into the wild world. I had to try. All right, here we go. Perfect.
And we have music. So on the music, on my count, ready?